Well, welcome back to another edition of Movie Torture. I'm Roger, one of the hosts, and again, we are here in the month of October, which is Halloween time, and that is when Brad comes out of his shell and, yeah.
I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, he loves October.
Usually I dread having to watch the movies that we do on this podcast, but I'm excited because we're getting to watch scary movies. And I use scary loosely because none of these are
I was going to say movies that are called scary movies, but
that aren't
really
scary in the least. So I'm here and I'm excited. And as we talked about on I want to say Scary Movie. I keep wanting to say Scary Movie 3. But it's Scream 3. Me and you are the straight men of this podcast.
Yeah.
But we're joined by another man.
Who is also straight.
Has watched Cursed and is wearing his wrestling unitard with a Hawaiian shirt over it. Producer Gary has his wrestling unitard on. Just got back from a wrestling event. And he is now here. How you doing today, Producer Gary?
I won. What are you talking about?
You won.
I won.
Did you have a girl there to support you?
No, I'm still looking for that.
Okay.
I'm working on
You haven't had any more dates lately?
No.
Oh.
He's on it. Listeners, he's had 3 wives, but he's looking for a 4th.
That'll really be the one.
That voice you hear is the first lady of Movie Torture, Hannah.
What's up?
We're so glad she's here again for the month of October. Hannah, how you been?
Well, I was doing a lot better before I had to watch these. Waste a whole weekend watching these movies.
You wasted a whole weekend watching 3 hours worth of movies.
I did.
Did you watch them back to back?
No, I couldn't.
Like that seems
No.
like
Had to have recovery time in between.
Yeah, I needed to renew my mind. It would have truly been torture if I watched them back to back.
Oh, that's what we should try to do. See if we can watch 2 movies back to back on this podcast.
You can't.
I feel like I could watch the comedies back to back. I don't know if the listeners know my favorite movies are an hour and 20 minutes to an hour and 30 minutes. This movie went longer than an hour and 30 minutes.
We just need a movie torture day. You know how people will set aside days and they'll watch like all 3 Lord of the Rings or all of the Hobbits. Right? We need to do that and just watch all of the movie torture movies that we can fit into a day.
My wife would probably leave me because I would be gone watching dumb movies. She'd say, you chose to watch dumb movies. I do think we need to do a movie torture family, which is us because we're a family on here, field trip where we actually go to the theaters and watch a movie together.
That would be so fun.
Yeah.
Have all of the guests come.
Yeah, and we meet up and we go watch it and we take notes.
No pillows allowed.
No. Hannah's calling back her favorite movie, The Book Club.
My only requirement is we go to one of the theaters with a recliner.
Oh, Roger's
We got to go all the way
bougie.
out to Charlotte.
Yeah,
we getting fancy. Can
gotta
y'all just
go-
come to Greenville?
Yeah, we'll just come to Greenville. How about that? We need to go watch. I'm still saying we gotta go watch Saw 10.
10?
It's the 10th Saw. We gotta watch it.
I don't know if I've seen any of them.
You don't have to see any of them.
They're all the same.
They're all the same.
Pretty much. I mean,
Why do they just...
we've already done Saw 3D on this podcast. And as you listeners know, I love to say, Hannah, would you like to play a game?
Nope, I'm out.
She's out. That's what we got to see. We got to see Jigsaw punish the people for being bad. Because he really punishes bad people, right, Gary?
well, that's what he says, but I mean,
See, that would be where we
that's a
need the
line.
backstory. We need to get into his brain.
Okay, go home and watch Saw, the original, and you'll figure it out. Well, we've spent the first 5 minutes not talking about the movie.
Which is becoming our forte.
Roger, tell us a little about
Because they're all
Cursed
so horrible.
from 2005, the year of our Lord.
Yeah.
do what?
So this movie was released in 2005, as you've said already. The budget, which was kind of funny reading this, was anywhere from 75 to 100 million.
Oh, that makes me so.
I knew that would get.
Are you saying $100 million?
Yeah, it says
With an M.
And this is the way they have it phrased: 75 plus million, also estimated at close to 90 to 100 million. The box office itself was 25 to 29 million.
Well, their plan to attract that younger crowd really backfired.
Yeah.
That's $156 million in today's money is what they spent for this movie,
Yeah.
Cursed.
I bet they
But
spent it
they
on,
didn't spend it on what we actually saw.
No, I guess we'll get into that. That is, oh my God.
I bet they spent most of that on Jesse Eisenberg.
He wasn't
He
even
wasn't
big,
big
then.
at that time.
Yeah, this was.
They got rid of all the
Before
big people.
Okay, then maybe I'm wrong. Sorry. Yep, I'm backwards.
So, Brad, why don't you give us the 1 minute synopsis, and we'll jump into
Okay, so
discussions on it.
Wednesday Addams and Social Network are brother and sister. They run into Ellen's wife, who is dressed as a gypsy at the pier. And she says, "Stand away, they're going to get you, blah, 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 blah." Just like a gypsy from The Wizard of Oz. So Social Network is like a huge nerd in this movie. And he's bullied by This Is Us, the dude from This Is Us. And Wednesday Addams and him get in this real big car crash. They crash into American Pie Girl, who is in the poster. But I swear she's only in this movie for like 2 minutes. Mm-hmm. How she survived this crash, I'll never understand. Wolf comes in, eats her. Boom, they get bit. I don't know. Next thing you know, Social Network's getting stronger. He's like out in the yard, butt naked. At one scene, the neighbors looking and not freaking out. Like I would be like, "Why is this kid naked in the yard?"
He made a face.
He did.
He made a strong face.
He made a strong face. Then he questions Wednesday Addams. Is she a vampire, werewolf, whatever? She touches, says, "I bought this at Tiffany's." And I'm thinking, why would you buy that at Tiffany's?
For
she
real.
Squeezes it, doesn't hurt her. Anyway, come to find out, she's dating Dawson's Creek. And Dawson's Creek is a werewolf. But he is a werewolf who spread it to Judy Greer from Never Been Kissed. And now she's going out as the werewolf and killing everyone so she can be with Dawson's Creek. And at the end, This Is Us says he's gay. Thinks the Social Network is gay, but he's not. And they end up riding off into the sunset. That's cursed, man. Yeah.
That was an adventure just trying to follow along that, you know.
I think Hannah followed along a little bit, right?
Oh, yeah. That was
I
a
mean,
lot
I-
better. I was going to say you could just make, to use your word, a wet fart noise, and that would just explain the whole thing.
That's what it is. That's all it is. It's like,
You made it much more interesting. I appreciate that.
yeah. I mean, when I say Social Network, you know who I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
And when I say Wednesday Addams, if you're from the 90s, you
Obviously.
know that's Christina Ricci.
Yeah.
Or Ricci.
Yeah.
Richie.
Richie, yeah.
Richie. And when I say Ellen's wife, you know it's that lady.
That lady.
So, Cursed, Roger. How does this movie start?
Starts out cursed, ends cursed.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, it was pretty much, the background is that Christine Ricci's character is producer for Craig Kilborn's show.
Who, we got into this discussion a while back on the Game Plan podcast, was good on Sports Center.
Yeah.
He was good.
Yeah, he was very funny.
We should have named him.
Yeah. For me, this was just a synopsis for every horror movie, you've ever seen. But I guess some things we could talk about. First of all, what's the scariest werewolf movie you've ever seen?
don't you really like werewolf movies, Brad?
No.
Or was it vampires?
I used to watch this show back in the 80s called Wolf. And if you got the 3 dots on your palm,
Oh, it's 3.
that's how you knew you were a wolf. Or maybe it was 4. Like, I don't know. So it was on like Fox when Fox first dropped, like first came out. And I would watch this wolf show, and it was so good. But I'm not a big wolf guy. I mean, it's a wolf. I did like the episode of Highway to Heaven when Michael Landon turned into a werewolf to pay homage to when he was a werewolf in one of his old young movies.
Mm.
But that's outdating you. You weren't even born when Highway to Heaven was on TV. Most of our listeners... My dad knows what Highway to Heaven is. He's a listener, so he's probably like, yeah, I remember that show.
Yeah.
Michael Landon.
Yeah.
Roger, what about you,
Oh,
man?
I like Michael Landon.
Yeah. Everybody
He's
knows
Little
Little
House
House
on
on
Prairie.
Prairie. Everybody knows Little House on Prairie.
Bonanza.
You watch Bonanza?
Oh yeah, we grew up with that. We weren't allowed to watch a lot, but we could watch the old westerns.
I think my dad watches Bonanza still today.
I love that
Or
show.
Gunsmoke. He watches one of them.
One of my favorite things about this movie was the appearance of Scott Baio.
I didn't
Chachi.
understand why he was in this movie. I did
Chachi.
right. Full disclosure, saw this movie at the theater.
Why does that not surprise me?
Begged my girlfriend at the time to go see this with me, and she relented, but finally came to her senses to go watch this with me.
Was it after this that she broke up with you?
Not long after it, actually, yeah. It was that we were cursed, I guess. But I was like, we got to go see Cursed. It's going to be so good. It's got Wednesday Addams in it. She's hot.
You said that to your girlfriend?
Probably. I
No
don't
wonder
know.
she broke up
Nah, I
with you.
probably didn't say she was hot, but I thought she was hot.
How old were you when this came out?
Oh, my gosh. 26?
26.
I was 26 when this movie came out.
I forget you're so old.
Yeah, I am. Thanks, Hannah. Hannah, you're fired. Please leave the podcast. No, we
Can't
need
fire
you here.
me, I
Don't
quit.
leave. Don't quit. We need you. You bring levity to this podcast.
Yes, you do.
With these two straight men.
Just the two, not
Just
the third.
two. Not the third.
I don't even know what to say to that. Stop it.
Poor Gary just sitting over there.
It's
in
okay,
his
Gary. You don't
wrestling
have to deny it. We still love
unitard.
you.
Stop.
Anyway, back to Curse.
Oh, God.
Do y'all, what's the history with Curse? Like, do y'all know the history? Hannah, I'm sure you know the history. What's the history of Cursed?
It was supposed to be, I guess, kind of like bringing something new and exciting as far as a werewolf movie. But it just got completely jacked. There was like 2 years of cutting things out, losing actors, refilming scenes. It was supposed to be an R-rated movie. And then in the end, the studio thought that they could make more money if they made it a PG-13 movie to attract the younger people, which obviously bombed.
This is where they needed the hard R, like I like to say on every podcast.
Yeah.
They needed a hard R.
Yeah.
For
And
this movie.
they also fired veteran makeup guy Rick Baker, who
Yep.
and they replaced it with CGI.
Horrible CGI.
Yeah.
That wolf was terrible.
Awful.
The feet. Like, I was like,
I think most horror movies generally should be R. Not that they have to be R, but like I think it helps.
For it to actually
I think it
be
helps.
horror.
Yeah, I think it
well,
helps.
I think Poltergeist is PG.
What?
I don't know what that is.
Poltergeist. Oh my gosh.
Poltergeist. Poltergeist.
Poltergeist.
What'd I say?
Poltergeist.
Polter. You're saying it weird.
I think the Poltergeist is
That
It's
is
a hard
not how
movie
I
with
thought that was
chickens.
spelled.
That's what it
the
says.
poultry.
That's
the
what I literally started
Poltergeist.
typing in.
The
Ew.
Poltergeist.
I like that, Roger.
I just Googled this. I don't like that.
What?
The face. I don't like that at all. There's a song. No,
That's what she says in it.
absolutely not.
Now that movie was really cursed.
That was probably, now that we've this question has been asked before, but as that hit, yeah, Poltergeist was one of the scariest movies I think I ever saw.
don't even like looking at
and
the
it was
pictures.
cursed. Like the girl in the movie,
Yeah.
she died not long after. The little girl, like she got
Yeah,
killed.
see, I would
Yeah.
never.
And like
work.
the stars, people from the movies have died. That's been in that movie. Like
Yeah.
it's been a cursed.
Yeah.
But she says in the movie, like this TV goes. You wouldn't know anything about that. They don't do that anymore, right? Where it's
It's
just
just
I
like.
black.
knew about it at one time. We used
But
to have those.
she
old
would sit there and
TVs.
stare, and then she'd go. They're back.
I'm about to leave right now, y'all.
Yeah, Hannah's out. Hannah's gone.
And the creepy midget lady, you know.
Oh my gosh, she was
can't
good.
call
though.
her a
She was
midget.
good yeah, I don't think we can say the M word.
Huh?
She was a very short person.
Yes.
Creepy short person.
There's only one person allowed to say the M word. Freddy Cougar Mellencamp.
Oh,
I just love that. From the last podcast. Poltergeist is a good one. We should do Poltergeist. Did I say poultry?
Y'all can do that.
Poltergeist.
So it's a
It's
chicken
where
ghost.
chickens come back.
It's a ghost chicken.
I'm just gonna call it the poultry guys.
Gobble gobble.
So basically, in Poltergeist, a family moves into a house built on like an old Indian reservation,
Burial ground or something.
burial
yeah.
ground.
They did this
Whatever.
knowingly. They knew that was there.
I don't think so. I think they found out
I
as
think-
time went on.
Yeah, I mean the house was already built, so I don't think anybody
I
told.
feel like that's
them
something that should be in the
immediately.
description of the house, like FYI.
Maybe.
I'm looking this up. 4 cast members died during and soon after the filming of the series. Heather O'Rourke captivated audiences. She was the star, but she had Crohn's disease. She fell ill and died of a cardiac arrest. And she was only 6 when the movie came out. Dominic Dunn died, was murdered. Julian Beck and Will Sampson. Other strange things happened on the set.
See, I won't watch movies like that. There's too many like paranormal activity horror movies where just people get messed up just from making it, from being there on set. No.
Kind of like Heath Ledger when he became the Joker and couldn't quit being the
Yeah.
Joker and ended up taking medicine and dying.
Yeah.
Sad. He was a good actor, by the way. Heath
Yeah,
Ledger.
he was amazing.
Yeah. Best Heath Ledger movie other than Dark Knight.
I don't know if I've seen any other ones. Hold on.
I liked 10 Things I Hate About You. Saw that in the movie theater, by the way.
What was the question?
Best Heath Ledger movie
I don't think I've seen any of these.
other than you can't say Dark Knight. I said 10 Things I Hate About
Oh,
You.
the Knights movie.
Oh,
Knight's Tale.
The Knight's
A
Tale.
Knight's Tale.
Yeah.
Oh, The Patriot.
He was in the Patriot.
Patriot
Yeah,
was
Patriot
good.
was good
That
too. Yeah.
that would have to be.
I'm
other
going
than
10 Things
Dark
I Hate
Knight.
About You. He was good in that movie. With Movie Torture Pod's own Julia Stiles. I think she's in that movie, right?
Yeah.
She was on a previous episode. What movie was she in that we covered? Oh,
The guy.
a guy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That wasn't that bad. So, back to Cursed. Hannah, you were telling us a little bit about Cursed.
The behind the scenes stuff is what we are.
I mean, I don't think there was a lot other than that. Like, they ruined it. I want to see what it was supposed to be. I want them to pull out all of the old clips and make it how it was supposed to be made, not this stupid PG-13 chopped up, whatever the heck this was.
Yeah, this was a disjointed werewolf movie. Now, I do like Milo. What's his name? The guy from This Is Us. He's the head wrestler.
Ventimiglia.
I
That's a
like
weird
that
name.
Wes Craven, who directed this movie, could have went any direction with sports, and he chose wrestling. Like, why wrestling? Football, he could have had basketball. Was it the gay thing?
Well, see, here, this was a note that I took. Just because you receive incredible human strength does not mean that you also receive skill to use it. So, just because he like had all these things happening to his body doesn't mean that he could go out and play football or play basketball and just be super good at it. But wrestling, all you got to do is slam someone down.
I dispute you on that one.
Okay.
Michael J. Fox becomes Teen Wolf, another werewolf. Actually, that's my favorite werewolf movie of all time, Teen Wolf. And he all of a sudden can play basketball really well.
But that doesn't make sense. If the superpower you receive is strength, strength does not necessarily include skill.
Especially if it's new and like if they talk about you don't know your own strength, so you
Yeah.
accidentally like
You have to learn how to use it.
and kind of pull it a little bit in certain situations. Yeah, I don't think that just makes you. Yeah,
But also, it's kind of like if he was joining a team, he wouldn't be able to get revenge on all the people who were bullying him if he was on the same team.
Yeah, and I was thinking, where did he have his wrestling shoes and all that stuff? Like, he just all of a sudden shows up and they give him shoes that fit, and he goes out there and he's wrestling. I think the best line of the movie was at the very beginning when he's out on Hollywood Boulevard and he likes that girl, and the guy, Milo, comes up with his buddies and he says, I wrote this down. It was funny. I'm going to use this for my son one day.
I hate that they made him a bully because I really like Milo. Like,
Yeah.
I've only seen him in Gossip Girls, but
He's good. He calls him a dodgeball crotch target. That was my favorite line. What's up, dodgeball crotch target? And I'm like, that's the best line in the movie. Like,
I was just looking at here at the list of actors who were supposed to be in the movie.
who was?
yeah, none of them were in there.
Mandy Moore,
Better.
Scott Foley.
Wait,
Oh,
Scott
Steve-
Foley from Scream 3?
Yep. Yep.
Gosh. Wes Craven loved him some Scott
James
Foley.
Brolin,
Better actor.
Robert Forster,
Good actor from Jackie Brown.
Corey Feldman,
Corey Feldman would have made this good.
Omar Epps.
Omar's always good.
Yeah.
They took
And
out all
John
the
C.
good people.
John C. McGinley.
He's been in he was in a previous episode, Steven Seagal. What was that movie we watched?
yeah.
Deadly
Fire
Ground.
on Deadly Ground.
Deadly
yes.
Ground. Yep. He always plays a good bad guy.
He does.
Yeah.
Scrubs. He's on Scrubs. So yeah, lots of good.
Yeah. Mandy Moore would have played the part of Maya, the R&B singer.
she's- What if we'd have had Mandy Moore and Milo in this movie pre This Is Us?
That would have been, yeah.
Great. I used to have a mad crush on Mandy Moore. I thought she was certifiable smoke show.
She was great in, when she had cancer and
Oh, Walk to Remember?
Walk to Remember.
She wasn't hot in that movie though.
No, I'm,
she was a
I'm saying
teenager,
she was
yeah.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at her skill,
some of us
Brad.
talk about actors' skills, not just their their beauty levels.
Who
Brad.
in this movie is the hottest chick in this movie?
I was just about to ask y'all that
You knew that was coming.
because I know who the hottest guy was. Hottest girl.
I don't think we asked that on Scream 3, who the hottest chick was in that movie. Because I don't think any of them were that hot. I said Parker Posey.
No.
I'm going to go Parker Posey. Jenny McCarthy. We didn't even talk about her.
I'd have to say probably like Jenny Tate, who was she got killed. What was she, the leopard? Little leopard girl.
Maya. That was
Maya?
Yeah. She was, in my opinion, the best looking person, the best looking girl.
Shannon Elizabeth.
Who?
He's going with American Pie Girl from like 2 minutes in the movie.
Yeah.
No.
I was thinking you were going to say Portia de Rossi, Ellen's wife. I'm going, okay, to me, hottest chick in this movie, Judy Greer.
Really?
I always find her attractive. She would probably be in my top 5. She's funny. She's quirky.
She's the best friend in all the movies.
She is. Judy Greer's the girl that was killing
But
everybody.
she's never a lead.
Oh.
She's not a lead person.
No, I don't think
She's in
attractive at all.
Halloween. Gary, she's in Halloween.
Huh?
She's Laurie Strode's daughter in the new Halloween series. Judy Greer.
Oh yeah.
She was on
Never
Two
Been
and a Half
Kissed.
Men.
Yes. She's in a lot of...
Yeah.
She's hot. Christina Ricci on the hot scale, she's just...
No.
eh.
No, especially in her first scenes in this movie, her hairstyle was not doing her any favors.
No.
Yeah. This movie needed Chris Hemsworth.
Jake Taylor was not bad.
Is Jake Dawson's Creek?
I don't know. I haven't seen.
Yeah. Jake Taylor's Joshua Jackson.
Yeah, he's Dawson's Creek.
Yeah.
He's a good actor, though.
Yeah. And
Pacey.
he's
He
nice
was
to look at
Pacey
too.
in
Pacey.
Dawson Creek.
Police officer number 2 was also quite a looker. Chris Johnson.
Who was that?
I don't know. One
You're
of the police officers, he looked great.
Hey, we did get to see Ron Swanson
Yeah,
in this
Nick
movie.
Offerman. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is before he was a star. He was
Yes,
just
but-
the
He
ambulance
looked
driver.
like some kind of Great Value Wolverine or something with the hair that he had in this one. Just poof.
Great Value Wolverine. He's like an off-brand Dollar General Wolverine. I like that, Anna. This movie had some stars before they were stars, right? Jesse Eisenberg,
Yeah.
who I wrote down in my notes. He's the same character in every movie.
He also always looks the same. His
never
voice has
changed.
only changed a tad when he screams, but he always looks the same.
Yeah.
Like, I need whatever skincare routine you have going on.
How old is he? Is he
Let me
older or
see.
younger than me?
I'm looking it up.
Producer Gary's looking it up.
Well, I was already curious
39?
because like really,
He's 39 years old. He still
is.
looks
Yeah.
every bit of 25.
yeah.
So me and him age the same. We both look really young.
Yeah.
Hannah said, yeah. Are you saying that because you don't want to hurt Jesse's feelings or my feelings?
He's not here, so I'm not so worried about that.
I'm sure he wants to listen to this podcast when it drops. He's
Oh,
waiting. He's a loyal
totally.
listener. Jesse Eisenberg listens to every episode of Movie Torture Pod.
He has emailed us, given us a 5-star review.
Yes. He tells us, he's like, will you do my movies? And I'm like, okay,
No.
Jesse, finally. Has he been in, I wrote something else about this movie. 2 Lex Luthors in this movie.
What?
Jesse Eisenberg is Lex Luthor in
Right. In
the DC movies, right?
the newer ones, yeah.
And
Which is
Judy
I forgot
Greer's
about that.
Judy Greer's coworker,
It's really-
Michael Rosenbaum, is Lex
Oh.
Luthor from Smallville, which is a great show, by the way.
There was a point in this movie I thought that he was. I thought he was a wolf.
Was
at one
this
point, 'cause he
movie-
was acting sketchy?
Was this movie filmed during Smallville time? Or was Smallville done? I'm looking. Because I think he was wearing a wig in this movie. Because
What?
he's bald in Smallville.
Oh,
I thought it was really weird
that's
to see.
unfortunate.
I thought
Well, he
it was-
could have been wearing a wig.
Yes.
and-
He was wearing a wig. Smallville ended in 2011. And he had a wig on because he's bald in Smallville.
They cut all of his hair off, but he's not normally bald, or is he normally
no.
bald? Okay,
But he was in Smallville. He probably was throughout the years of Smallville. That definitely was a wig. I'm
Or could he not been wearing a skull cap on Smallville?
looking it up. Keep talking. Was Michael Rosenbaum wearing wig in?
Wasn't John Cryer a Lex Luthor at one point too?
No.
I thought he was.
I think he played like audio
yeah, and
version.
Supergirl.
Hmm?
Supergirl
Is
is
that
what.
what it was? Hang on.
That's what the Google says.
He says that was a bad wig I wore. So he was wearing a wig. He definitely was wearing a wig in the movie. So
Bless.
he wore another bad wig, he says.
Well, he was acting sketchy, so I thought he was a wolf at one
They
point.
wanted you to think he was the wolf, right?
I mean, probably, yeah.
But didn't you think Dawson's Creek was sketch too? He was so sus.
Who?
Her boyfriend.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Taylor.
a little bit later into it, yeah. I was like, something's not right. The way he just keeps popping up everywhere that she's at, out of nowhere, just running up.
Was he a bad guy?
Was he a bad guy? Did you watch this movie?
I did, but he wasn't the one doing all the killing. It was Judy Greer, right?
Yeah, but he was still a bad guy. Because
He
he was
still-
trying to off her. He was trying to off Jesse Eisenberg for no reason, and was also just like, it just didn't make sense. His relationship with her, because then first he was like, well, we could be together. Then he was like, but I'm going to kill your brother. But we can be together.
Like,
I'm like-
would you want to be with a guy that wanted to kill your brother?
Not at this point in my life.
I mean,
Maybe there was a time.
maybe when he's like 12 and you're like 7 or 8.
I'd be like, please.
Kill him, please.
Take him
Kill
off
him.
my hands.
Where's the werewolf? I couldn't get so lucky to find a werewolf around here. What if the werewolf started a business where he killed people and it was a werewolf business, but you could hire him off Craigslist?
Call it off your mama.
Call it what?
Never mind. I'm not going to repeat
Wait,
that.
Wait, what did you say?
Off your mama? Is that
Off
what
your
I-
mama? He only comes out at... Okay, another thing about the werewolf, are they only out at full moons?
Yeah, apparently.
yeah,
So it only gets like one shot a month, right?
correct.
Why are these idiots? Okay, where are the cops at in Los Angeles? First off, there's got to be police. I've been to Los Angeles plenty of times. I see cops all the time riding in their motorcycles. Second, why is this not like national news? Like people are getting murdered by wolves.
It was on the news, but they didn't believe that it was a wolf because there hadn't been any wolf attacks in LA for 70 plus years.
Okay,
No one believed it.
The news was showing. I must
Yeah.
say.
What'd you think about the introduction song by Bowling for Soup, the Little Red Riding Hood?
I like Little Red Riding Hood. Sam the Sham and the Pharaohs originally sang that song.
I love that song. I do. I remember hearing that one when I was a kid.
It's a good song. So are we supposed to think Christina Ricci is Little Red Riding Hood in this movie?
No.
and she let the big bad wolf in.
I was confused at first. I thought she was turning into a vampire because she had the dream where she bit the neck, like the teeth came out and she bit the neck.
Oh.
I was like, she's a vampire.
That was the stupidest scene because that blood just came out like
They CGI'd the
fire
blood.
hydrant. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, that's not even scary.
Yeah.
Like in the original Nightmare on Elm Street, when Glenn, played by Johnny Depp, dies and there's all this blood everywhere in the room. Remember that, Gary? Mm-hmm. Great. Like, that wasn't CGI. That was natural effects. This looks so cheap and crappy. Yeah. If I was Wes Craven, I would have been ticked.
He was.
He was.
He was paid extra. He was going to quit. And then Weinstein offered him a bunch of money to keep him on.
Like, I would be like, I don't even want to be credited for this crap-tacular.
It makes the movie look like it was made in the 90s. Not 2004 or 2005.
Was it made? Okay, it came out in 2005, but it's probably made in, 2003?
When I look it up on Google, it says 2004.
It was made in 2004.
I thought that was 2004.
It came out in
was the release date.
2005. I know that much.
From what I was seeing, it was like a 2-year process of making this movie.
Okay, Kevin Williamson wrote this movie, by the way. Who, very good writer. He wrote Scream, Scream 2, I Know What You Did Last Summer. Has a great resume. If I was him, I would be ticked that this is not the crap he wrote, right?
Probably was.
This is
Everyone who came up with the original vision for this movie had to have been ticked, and I think most of them were, because what they were trying to do and what actually came out are two very different things.
Can Hollywood make a good werewolf movie now?
Could they? I mean, it's possible.
Like, I feel like the pitch was, okay, we're going to make a movie we're going to take Scream and the high school characters, and we're going to make a werewolf movie.
That's not how it started, though. That's not how it was supposed to be. That's just how they chopped it up and delivered it.
That's what they wanted, though. That's what the Weinsteins
That's
wanted,
what the
right?
studio wanted.
Was teen movie, a teen whodunit, who's the werewolf?
Because they wanted to attract that age group.
And let's make it PG-13 so
Yeah.
Hannah can go see this when she's 13. You were alive in this movie? Yeah, you were alive.
I was alive. I wasn't allowed to go to theaters.
And you wouldn't have been allowed to see this movie because you weren't 13 yet.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Good thing you dodged this movie at the theater, though.
I think I dodged a lot because my parents just didn't let us watch anything.
And now you're on a podcast where you have to watch
Now I
really
have
bad
to.
movies. Roger, what are you thinking about this movie? So have you ever went to a gypsy? Have you ever met a gypsy before?
No.
I hadn't either.
Yeah.
What was the point of the gypsy? Like, she shows back up at the at the Craig Kilborn studio, and
She was also in the very beginning where
Yeah.
she
With the
told
two girls.
Shannon and Elizabeth that, both of them, that they were going to,
die.
She was seeing
Yeah.
blood and they were in danger.
yeah.
That car crash was bonkers, by the way.
Dude, okay. So the car crash. I don't know why, when Homegirl got ripped out of the car by the werewolf, why both, what are their names?
They held
Jesse
on,
and
yeah.
Christina grabbed onto her.
Yeah.
I don't know why they held on. If I'm holding on to someone and I can clearly see that it's just dragging all three of us into the woods, I'm letting go. I'm not going to continue holding on to you.
If the wolf's
Yeah.
dragging me, you're just going to
It's not just dragging you, it's dragging three of us. We don't have a chance against
So
that.
you
Yeah, I'm
and Roger
leaving.
and Gary are holding on to me.
Yep.
The wolf's pulling me away.
It's your time to meet Jesus. I'm sorry.
I would like to think producer Gary would hang on. to
That's
the bitter
great for
end.
him.
Like, what is the last person? You think?
Yes.
You think Roger's gonna let go? Hannah's gonna let go, and it's like I'm like, yeah, I can do it.
I think Roger's not even going to try to hold me.
Oh, come on now.
Just kidding.
He'll be like, I've known
Hannah's
you
going
long
to be
enough.
gone, but I think Roger and Gary would be holding both my arms, saying, please don't let go. Gary would be crying.
Gary would be crying.
Why am I crying?
But if the wolf had a gun, as we've learned, guns are not scary to Gary.
The wolf had a gun.
He would not be scared.
Hannah would let go and then start singing, it's hard to say goodbye to yesterday as you dragged away.
I ain't singing. I'm going home and I'm getting some pizza.
She's pulling out the keyboard to play some music.
We're just going to play Time to Say Goodbye.
Yeah, it's time. It's so hard
It's
to
so
say
hard.
goodbye to Brad today. What else about this movie, man? There's oh God.
Well,
I got a question? Like, why do people when they cut themselves like lick up their own blood all the time? They're like to me, I think that's disgusting.
what?
Yeah.
That happens a couple times in this movie. Like he cuts himself. Jesse Eisenberg like licks the blood off.
Well, she did that because she had a taste for blood.
Well, she did that then, and that was creepy. Like I feel like that's a fireable offense at work.
Well, not if it's that situation and he had the look that he had on his face because he thoroughly enjoyed it. So,
Did he enjoy it?
yeah, he wasn't upset.
I feel like in today's climate,
It'd be even worse.
no. I feel like today
He would enjoy it more.
No.
Yes.
I feel like today, if someone licked blood off my finger of the female sex, that would be crossing a line.
It's always crossing a line. I'm just
Well,
saying, if there was a modern day news anchor dude and some girl who he was attracted to because now she has this sexual appeal, if she came and licked his finger, he would lick it. He would enjoy it.
Okay, but let's reverse it. Let's say I work and I lick.
Yeah,
A
other way around,
female-
no. You're going to jail. You're getting canceled. You're not a news anchor anymore. You lost the show.
I'm getting canceled. So if I run the show and I lick someone who works for me's finger, I get fired.
It's either you're immediately fired or she just comes back years later and then
Sues me.
finally tells everyone about it. And he licked my finger.
My fingers never recovered.
My finger never recovered. I cut my finger and Brad licked the blood off, and then I went back to work.
And I've just been dealing with this trauma all these years.
I would like to have seen like the gypsy lady there say, "Would you like a band-aid?" And she answered the band-aid.
Doesn't
You
sound
know who
right.
else was supposed to be on this cast? The chick from Nightmare on Elm Street.
Heather Langenkamp.
Yep.
Oh my!
Yep. As a reporter.
That would have been nice to have her in this movie.
And then the original Gypsy was supposed to be Helena Helsenberg, who is a character
Don't know her.
actor, 6 Feet Under. She was on Goliath.
So then they decided just to cast Ellen's wife.
Yeah, yeah.
Weird. I just don't understand the taste for blood, man.
So, have you guys ever been in a physical altercation with someone and drew
No.
blood? No.
And
Have you ever been in a physical fight with anyone?
No, I would like to though one day. I
You
think that-
never?
a physical fight?
Yeah.
No, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
As Gary said
3-0.
before, why can't you be
3-0.
both?
You've been in 3 fights, Roger?
I was a redhead, man.
Is this back when you had your long flowing red
Yeah,
hair?
back in the day. Yeah, yeah.
That was
And they were it literally it was 3 punches in each.
Were
each
you
fight.
inebriated at this point?
Oh no, no.
You weren't? You were
No,
full
no.
on.
You in high school?
One, I was probably 15 years old. I was at a basketball camp, and the older group of guys I was with had basically kind of the whole hazing thing. Had taken me down to a room, took all my clothes off, left me with a sock to walk back
Wait.
to my room.
Took all your clothes. Are you like, are
So-
you
that
underwear
was-
or nothing?
No, a sock.
You
That's all I
had just a sock.
Yes.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
You covered it up?
Yes,
oh
I
my
did.
gosh, Roger.
So I walked down. I sprint down my room.
You're giving every listener a visual.
And as I came back, another kid had he called me the F word. You know that you're not.
Fart?
No.
No.
Oh, I know.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
just
that
kidding.
one, Brad.
For gay for people who have.
Oh, the other F word.
Yeah, the gay word.
Oh, that was used in this movie.
So he and I stood in the room for about 5 minutes, and me saying, "You take that back," and he's like, "No." He kept calling me, and eventually he said, he basically dared me to punch him, and I.
Are we having this fight?
fought
with
in a sock?
on?
While you're
No, I
wait.
put my clothes on by then.
I was gonna, that
I
was
was
about to
re-walking
say.
back down the hallway.
This is
Okay.
a weird fight, man.
that's my question.
So you clothed and then fought.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I was walking back up the hallway, and that's when his door room was open. That's when he called me the F word, and so yeah, I went in there, and
Those are fighting words.
Yeah.
yeah. And there was another one in high school,
Roger's a fighter, man.
but it was just you were put in a position where it was like you had to defend yourself, and and I serious. I was in 3 fights with 3 punches, and that was it. So
Now, I have a question. If he had not gone back and put his clothes on before he started fighting him, is that more intimidating?
100%.
Like that's
If I
like
fought you butt naked,
because like
that is
Because at that point,
intimidation.
you know they don't give a crap and they've got nothing to lose.
yeah, right.
That's what I would do. Okay, if I ever get sent to prison, which I hope I never do.
No,
I can already see where this is going, and I
not
think it's a
gonna
terrible idea.
No,
Hold
this is
on.
not
No,
gonna
I'm
end
going to
well.
show up. First day in prison. You got to set the goal. So I'm in the
mean,
shower.
you don't have
I'm
to.
like, you know what? I'm going to pick somebody like Gary.
Why is Gary there?
Why
He's
What did
not.
Gary do?
He's not. Somebody like Gary. And I'm going to go up and I'm going to clock him. And I'm going to beat them down
I just
in the shower
I
to
know-
let them know I mean business. In
But
prison.
watch that
feel
guy
like-
was probably like the class pet of all the big dudes. You just beat up their pet, so now they're all coming for you.
Okay, then I'm going to beat up a big dude then. I'm going to beat a big dude up.
I
was
see.
gonna
I
say,
see. I see.
feel-
Go ahead,
feel
go
like,
ahead, Gary.
I feel like we're implying Brad knows he can beat me up, and we've never really tested that theory. So I want that stricken from the record.
Yeah, we've never tested.
From the record.
But I will
I just
say,
think we need to test it.
I got nothing to lose in prison.
Right
so
here,
I'm going
right
to go
now.
after him.
I'm
mean,
sorry,
you're-
Brad. I see you holding somebody's pocket, walking behind into the jail. I'm sorry. That's. I just don't see.
I'm
it.
going to do it. I'm going to go to the shower and I'm going to beat the biggest dude up in there. And I'm going to say, I own this place now. And they're going to be like, yes, sir.
You just have to assume that that's possible.
No.
It's possible in my mind.
I think you could do that to Marley. I don't think you could do that to another person.
Marley, your dog?
His dog. Like,
I love Marley. I would never beat Marley up.
no, not beat her up, but you. I mean, anyway, no. I don't say
You
that.
got to flex your authority in prison.
What if you don't have any authority in prison?
You have to have.
You have-
yeah,
you don't
like you have to have
wanna-
something
you
to
don't want
flex.
to be a cell wife. You want to be the owner of the cell.
Or you could just be like best friends with the owner. You know,
Yeah,
There's always
it's always good. To
bring him that burrito.
There's always
y'all were
benefits.
talking about.
It's always good to be on good terms.
Back to
with
the
your
burrito.
landlord.
I just like the fact that Roger was stripped butt naked, but then ended up putting clothes on and punched one guy in the
Well,
face.
he didn't start the fight. He didn't start the whole altercation until I came back with clothes on. So,
Okay.
and I was placed in a position where he and I were faced off in that room, and then the guys who had just hazed me were standing behind me, urging me on in this whole fiasco. So,
It makes me mad hearing this story because Roger is hands down one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. So it makes me mad that somebody
Sometimes
would even,
those are the ones you have to watch out for, though, because like
well, it was.
they're not just going to do stupid things.
I was
but if you,
I was placed at my limit, you know.
Yeah.
And he probably got a little of the frustration of being hazed as well, you know, from that. But I went. But it was like I was accepted into that older group of guys after that.
See, that's what I'm saying. You beat somebody up, you gain respect.
you have to
Yeah.
be able to beat someone up, though.
Yeah, you have to know
Why
you
do
can
y'all
it.
think I can't beat anybody up?
I'm just saying I've never seen it. so.
Listeners, follow us, Movie Torture Pod. Let us
We're
know
gonna
if you
go
think I
live
could
tomorrow at
beat
2
anybody
p.m.
up.
We're gonna do a live fight between Brad and producer Gary.
Hannah,
That's probably the saddest part.
Hannah and I have given Brad Pocket Boy as his new nickname. So.
APB.
Well, Gary, if we're fighting tomorrow, we're fighting butt naked. So you better be
I will
prepared.
not be there. We will not be broadcasting.
Gosh.
We'll get kicked off the internet.
iTunes will remove us from.
No. There's no video. It's just commentary from.
Yeah, hand us the commentary. Looks like Brad took an uppercut to the face. Oh my gosh, he just hit Gary in the nuts.
I won't be there. It will be silence on the stream.
Oh, Gary's laughing so hard right now.
That's good.
Gary, have you ever fought anyone?
I think when I was in middle school, I tried to fight somebody. I don't think I ever got in an official fight. But
What makes it an official fight?
I don't know. Somebody goes down. In my mind,
Okay, so y'all fought, but nobody went down. So just let that be stricken from the record.
right? I think I tried to get in a fight or two. Not necessarily that I tried to get in a fight, but I had people, as Roger would say, pushing me.
Yeah.
And I was tried to, but never really got in a fight.
I gotcha.
So, Roger, you look kind of confused there for a second.
No, I'm just listening to you. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
But yeah,
I was raised with 4 boys, so I've been in some fights.
oh,
How many fights you been in, Anna?
yeah.
okay, outside of my brothers, because that was just a normal happening. We'd stab each other with pencils and all kinds of things. I got in a fight with a boy in my neighborhood because he stole my sweater. And I had to go home and he wouldn't give it back. I was like, give me my sweater. He's like, no. So I slapped him. He's like, quit it, Hannah. I slapped him again. He was like, the only reason I'm not fighting back is because you're a girl. So one of my girlfriends walked up. She was like, oh, yeah? You think because we're a girl we can't defend ourselves? So she tackles him. And then his mom comes out and he got in big trouble. She literally grabbed him by the ear and drug him back inside because he wasn't supposed to be fighting
Hannah
girls.
was a bully.
The ear drag.
I
is the
did not.
worst.
He stole my sweater.
It sounds like he stole your sweater, which is wrong. But
Yes.
he
No,
didn't-
there's
he
no
didn't
but.
actually
That was
fight
wrong.
Anybody. He didn't fight anybody. It sounds like your friend tackled him.
He
You just
stole.
told me, but he didn't fight anybody.
No, he didn't because he was a wuss. But he had enough to steal.
Hannah and her friend had like this female gang of like, you
Yeah.
know, steal my sweater, I'm taking
Roughnecks.
you
Don't
down.
take my sweater.
The only other fight I got in
The
was with
sweater
a boy
gang.
at church.
The sweater gang.
The only
Sweater
fight was you got
gang.
at church.
got-
The only
fight
other
at
one was
church?
at church. I was in a dress and everything.
Oh my
This
gosh.
boy was mean.
How old were you? 18?
No, I was like, I don't know, 11.
In a dress you're fighting? That has to be hard.
At church?
Gary, what was your fight like in a dress?
Figure out we're at church.
Out in the parking lot.
Okay.
I'm telling you, this boy was mean.
Gary, what was your fight like when you fought in a dress? Was it tough? Did you wear shorts under the dress or what?
You just have a lot of like breathing room, you know?
Dress has more cushion than pants.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know. Anyway.
So you've never been in an altercation?
No, I've never been in an altercation.
I thought for sure out of all of us, you would have fought somebody.
No,
The
I'm
military
just-
or something.
I would never,
Yeah.
never fought. I just I don't have the I feel like I would lose in a fight.
You've just been talking all big about beating people up in prison.
That's because if I'm in prison, I got nothing to lose. I don't have my family anymore. I'm just sitting
But you
here.
have the hope of getting back out and seeing them again.
What if I'm going to life?
So
That's a different story.
I'm just going to listen to old movie torture pods in prison over and
That'll
over
be
and
what gets you
memorize
through.
them.
Other guys are trading cigarettes, and Brad's saying, "Hey, I'll do a movie review for you."
Would you like to listen to me and producer Gary and Roger and Hannah talk about Scream 3 or Curse?
You can
Man,
get
the interviews you would have for your work life podcast.
Gosh.
You know,
Get some inmates.
well, you'd
Scott
have some
Peterson.
awesome made up movies too. Imagine all the stories you could get in prison.
yeah, there we go.
So many. Anyway, back to Curse. Anything left on Curse that we haven't talked about? I mean, this movie is just dumb.
Yeah,
It's a dumb movie.
Yeah.
I didn't even take any notes. That's how. You know,
Roger took no notes. in
the
this
two
movie.
things I wrote down were the budget and the box office, which I had on my laptop anyway. So
Who? I love how they kept talking about Carrot Top as the top,
oh yeah,
and I wrote in my notes, who's a lamer guest, the top or Scott Baio? Because I feel like they're both lame guests. Although I would interview
I
either
like
one.
Carrot Top. I don't see Carrot Top had his shtick for a while. I haven't seen him in I don't know forever because I guess he's more of a joke than he
Well,
is a
Carrot
joker.
Top is a person. I'm
Yeah.
Googling this. I don't
And
know.
I also want to say,
he's a person.
Oh, you didn't know who Carrot Top was?
oh gosh,
Jeez.
yeah, she-
I thought it was like an organization. Though.
no. And
An organization.
I also wanted to say
I'd heard of
that.
him. I'd heard of him, Roger.
Did y'all notice?
I knew he existed.
Yeah, he exists. He's a prop comic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did y'all notice they were at a PETA party? I thought, what would be the worst party to be at than a PETA party?
That's
Like-
such a 2000.
They were at a PETA party,
Yeah.
the organization against cruelty to animals.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, seriously, is this?
I thought you meant. I was thinking about bread.
Me too. Peter Pan. That's such a 2000.
Oh,
The
PETA.
episodes that Hannah's on, we should now call. How many minutes do Brad and Roger feel old? How many minutes? Is,
Oh my
you know,
gosh!
Because at some point in the podcast, it's like we're just reminded how old we are.
Oh, she reminds us how old we are every time
Yeah.
she visits.
It's not even just that though. It's also I'm uneducated about all this stuff because we didn't watch anything or were exposed to anything pop culture growing up.
She was sheltered,
Yeah,
so she's unsheltered now.
That does make me feel better about the stuff.
we're
Was it-
working on it.
Was it like a charismatic background or what kind of?
Independent fundamental Baptist.
Okay, Bob
so,
Jones kind of stuff.
Eventually, Bob Jones actually became too liberal. Yeah. I used to go to Bob Jones to compete for piano, and we used their homeschool curriculum. But then as we got older, that was no longer an option to go to college because it was liberal.
Oh, wow. Because Bob Jones is as conservative as it. They don't even like Christian contemporary music because they think it's of the devil, you know, that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When they started allowing their girls to wear pants, that's when my parents were like, nope. And then I think maybe they're not KJV only anymore, and that was a big issue.
Wow. Yeah. Bob Jones was kind of known back in the day for being a little racist as well.
Yep.
And when I was in college, I went to Southern Wesleyan, which was just down near Clemson. And so we would have to, for our art class, we would have to go through the museum. They have a beautiful like Christian museum.
Yeah.
So as we would go there, my now ex-wife and a friend of ours who was African-American would walk across campus, and I looked to her, I said, you want to make some people uncomfortable? And she's like, yes, let's hold hands as we walk across the campus.
That's two things. One, physical contact. Two.
Oh, yeah. You would have thought we
couple.
were going to hell by the looks that we got.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
They used to have actual rules against dating. Like, you could not date someone.
Oh, you'd have to have a chaperone. You'd literally have to have a chaperone.
This was your future wife?
Yeah, my future. She and a friend of ours who was African-American, the three of us went there. And so we just decided, me and Tawana was her name, we decided to hold hands as we walked across campus just to see the reactions we get.
Oh.
So, yeah, we were rebels like that one. You know, I was as rebel as my Christian school guide. So,
That's funny.
But yeah, it was when you went on campus, you were made to feel like you were a visitor. That was the kind of atmosphere. They would be out. The one thing they would do is they would be out at the local McDonald's, witnessing every weekend, you know, to people. And they would also send people to the movie theaters to watch for Bob Jones students so they wouldn't go in the movie. And if you lived at an off-campus apartment,
my God,
they would show up at your house to make sure you weren't watching movies and stuff on the weekend or drinking or anything. Off campus, not on campus, but off campus.
They wouldn't know my address.
So, back in the day, I would have had it. So, you know, it was.
I would karate chop them.
So that was kind of atmosphere Bob Jones had there. So
that's terrible. School would not want to go there. We are not endorsed by Bob Jones. They are not a sponsor. Although
if we were, we wouldn't be now.
I was going to say, I hope not. Like, jeez.
Anything else about Cursed? We got anything?
What part would Gary play?
Yes. Gary, what would Gary be, Hannah?
I think it'd be fun if he was Judy Greer's sidekick in some way.
I could see that. I also could see him. I'd like to see him as the gypsy.
Me? Oh, jeez. Oh.
I see pizza in your future.
Yeah, I can see that. Judy Greer basically telling him to go get her coffee and stuff like that.
Like just treats him horribly because
Yeah.
she's already a horrible person.
And he goes and pours
female version of Brad, basically.
And she pours coffee on him because it's not hot enough. She goes,
oh, she would do that too. I just can't stand her.
and Gary
in
would
this
start
movie.
to cry. We'd see Gary, and then when the werewolf kills her, he's like,
He takes her coffee and just takes a sip. And then
he just
goes
watches
home.
her die. That would be the best.
That would be
For those of you
boss
listening to
move.
the podcast, Brad did the Arsenio Hall woo hoo hoo arm.
Yeah, y'all can't see that, but I'm doing it right now.
Yeah.
She doesn't know who Arsenio Hall
And
is.
Hannah,
by the way.
Arsenio Hall was a talk show host back in the late 80s, early 90s.
Okay.
He was Eddie Murphy's best friend.
Yes, he was in
Okay.
Coming to America.
And Eddie Murphy was a famous actor back in the 80s and 90s.
I feel like we have to just teach her all the news.
Yeah, preface everything.
Yeah. Any reviews, Roger, or did you just skip reviews?
No, I did have some.
What is this movie on Rotten Tomatoes? Have we
Oh, it's
discussed this
real
yet?
low.
Sorry, I'm scrolling through here.
Well, Judy's whole anger thing was because she didn't want anyone else to have her mans. Have y'all ever felt that way in a relationship? Like, if I
There's been
can't
a
have
few
you, no
men
one
I haven't
can.
wanted chicks to have that I've liked, but, you know. No, I've never had that.
All right, so Rotten Tomatoes, the film holds an approval rating of 15% based on 98 reviews with an average of 3.7. Some of the critics said it was a predictable plot and a cheesy special effects make Cursed a less than scary experience. Another said it was generally unfavorable reviews. San Francisco Chronicle said Cursed is a third-rate effort with a weak script, cheap-looking effects, and no genuine frights. Film Thread said that not that it doesn't make movie history. Until this past Friday, the worst werewolf film ever was Harry hands down was Mike Nichols' Wolf. Cursed now assumes that devious distinction, and someone is going to have to try very hard to wrestle it away.
Chelsea writes on my Amazon 5-star reviews, I would not ever want to date Chelsea or be her friend. I have loved the movie Cursed since it came out. Oh. It was a movie I used to watch at my best friend's house during our girls' night while eating Ben & Jerry's half-baked ice cream.
Why would y'all ruin Ben & Jerry's like that?
Yeah. Charles Justice Gerard. This guy goes, he's full name here, man. Excellent werewolf film. With Wes Craven at the helm, how can we expect anything but an excellent, superior werewolf movie?
That is exactly what I expected his review to sound like.
I know, it's so dumb. T49Y writes, better than a TV showing of this movie, except one time I must have seen the X-rated version. Is there an X-rated version of this movie?
Not
because
released.
The garage scene werewolf made the hair on my back of my neck stand up.
The parking garage, I guess. Yeah.
There's an X-rated version of Cursed? No.
There's not any other version that's out.
Yeah.
Unless he's seen all the stuff that they cut, which
he must be a real sensitive guy to think that
yeah,
first
for real.
The garage scene was bad. When the nails went,
yeah.
I just was like, I can't even listen to this. Like, that was awful.
She actually did a better job of hiding from him than the whole thing, I was like, this girl's dumb.
She's dead.
She is dead now, but in the garage part when she was hanging on the side of the car, I was like, okay,
she did.
Props for that.
The elevator thing was what I mean when she stuck her head
yes, I
face
was like,
right
you
back
are
into
so dumb. You deserve to die now.
to the elevator door opening. It was kind of small, but she was like
stuck her whole head out to see if he was still there.
I kept thinking she was going to try to crawl through that, and then the elevator was going to turn on, and it was going to chop her head off and fall down.
Ooh,
that would have been a better kill though. And then the wolf eats the head.
Eats the head. You.
Yeah.
Someone on Rotten Tomatoes said, Cursed is no Scream, but is at least a healthy Yelp.
That's a good one. I like that one. I can't believe it's 15% on Rotten Tomatoes. I would give this maybe 6% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I think it should be in the top 10 worst on Rotten Tomatoes.
You do?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't like this movie at all. And then especially once I heard the backstory of it, I just hate it.
Yeah.
Don't like it. This might be the worst one that you've made me watch.
Really? Worse than Ghostbusters. Worse than Book Club.
Again, you got to remember, Chris Hemsworth was in Ghostbusters.
Chris Hemsworth, yeah, he was in Ghostbusters, and there were also parts that at least made me laugh, even if it was because they were stupid. It made me laugh.
Worse than Boys and Girls.
Book Club, was relatively enjoyable. This one, it didn't make me laugh. I was like, this is stupid. You could have cut the movie in half if you just cut out the parts with, what's her name?
Christina Ricci.
Forehead. Yeah. With her just walking around panting.
Yeah.
Waiting to find out what was happening.
Yeah.
She was wasted in this movie.
Yeah.
She was garbage. They were all bad. There's not. Is this movie better or worse than Scream 3?
Worse. Scream 3 made me laugh. I was like, yes, y'all are ridiculous and stupid, but at least I'm laughing. This one, I was just like,
This movie took itself too seriously. I think they thought they were making a great movie.
Yeah.
And it turned out to be crap.
I want to think I heard a comedian say that Christine Ricci, her performance in this movie was worse than her acting behind closed doors with Harvey Weinstein.
Oh, she's one of those people?
Supposedly, yeah.
That's sad.
So.
Man. Whew. Anyway, well, next week we round out our month. We close our month out.
Did you say he did not even ask me if I thought it was a movie torture?
Oh, I did. Well, I hadn't even asked that yet.
Yeah.
I was getting to there.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were moving
so
on to the
upset
next
with you.
episode.
You were so upset with me.
It's like, I'm leaving today.
Hannah,
Not
movie
coming back.
torture, movie gold.
Torture.
I mean, I knew I hit.
Times 20.
Movie torture, movie gold.
Yeah, torture.
I'm gonna say I actually like this movie a
What?
little better.
You're fired. We're taking over.
Little better than Scream 3.
How? That doesn't even make sense.
I don't know. It was just different.
What was different? Everything about this movie was the same as any other movie that's come out.
Well,
the transitions of the werewolf were the same. The plot was the same. The ending was just like there was nothing different.
Judy Greer.
She wasn't different.
She was good though. I'm a sucker for Greer.
She's not even cute.
She's like the best chick in this movie.
She's not.
It's on par with Scream 3. It's bad. Like they're both wet farts. They're both terrible.
This one's wetter.
You think so? Oh my gosh.
Full blown chart.
It's a full blown chart we're watching here, man. That's how we should start ranking our movies now. Like, is this a full blown chart or just a partial?
Yeah, and basically we've talked about that also with barfs. You know how many barfs?
Oh, yeah.
is no
I think
throw
we've
up.
transitioned.
We haven't seen throw ups in a while,
Yeah,
right?
we've gone a couple. Like 2 or 3 movies possibly.
Did Johnny throw up in I
don't
feel
think
like
so.
he would have got drunk. Somebody would have thrown up. They were stepping in dog poop for
Yeah,
sure.
he threw up in 16 Candles, but I don't think he threw up in Johnny Be Good.
Well, next week we're going to close out the month of October with Halloween Ends. Producer Gary's favorite movie.
I love that franchise. That movie was a major disappointment.
Blumhouse Trent's going to join us to discuss his hatred for Blumhouse movies and why they all suck.
Okay, what is Blumhouse? I don't even you refer to that name.
Blumhouse is the only studio that makes horror movies now, basically.
Ah,
So every garbage horror movie that comes out is made by Blumhouse.
okay.
And they made Halloween Ends, and they destroyed it. So we will pick up the Halloween Ends.
Okay.
So for producer Gary, always glad you're here. Hannah, for Roger, my name's Brad. We will see you next week on Movie Torture.